I don't think some of us realize really how petty and how small-minded we are at times, and not realizing how big of a world we live in and what it is to do. You sitting and have the pettiest conversations. You deal with the pettiest people. You do some of the most pettiest things, and really you don't even realize how much life the Most High really want to give you, how much He want to show you, how much it is to do. Do you know how many people who land on their deathbed right now? They in the ICU, some of them conscious, some of them unconscious. And what they do is they lay there in regret and realize, man, I harbored that feeling right there for too long, and I'm finna go to the grave with it. Do you know how many people say, I didn't take that trip, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Man, I was mad at that. Do you know how many people who sit in that torture and realize how petty of a life they really lived? Do you know? I don't think you know. Just look at your life in this fashion right here. I understand you got to work in order to be able to do these things, but after going through all of this hell, what's up, my girl? After going through all of this hell in my life, being molested, being affiliated, being shot at, shooting at people, breaking in houses, robberies, in and out of jail, in and out of juvie, in and out of prison. After going through all of this stuff, at 35, finna be 36, you think I want to wake up and live a petty life? Get for real. Do you think I want to talk about something petty? Do you think I want to be around petty people? Do you think I want to do petty things? Let me change it up for you. Do you think I want to be around mediocre mindsets? Do you think I want to do mediocre things? Do you think I want to be around people who think mediocre? Do you think I want to be around that? No. It's no way I want to sit amongst people who live in a petty mediocre life. Ain't no way. Life is too short. It's people who, listen, they young and passing. Young. These folks 20, 19, 20, 23, 24. Young or old. A lot of these people ain't getting to live their life. They ain't getting to live their life. And they sit up in here. I sit up. Of course, I'm comfortable. I feel good. Love my home. Love the life I get. But I'm at a point now. I wake up and I'm like, no. It's just too much to do. It's just too much to see. And I ain't finna keep watching it on Instagram. I'm not finna just be watching people over in Bora Bora saying I want to go there one day. I'm gonna go. I'm not finna just be watching people over in Jerusalem, I'm gonna go. I'm not finna keep watching these folks over there in Jamaica. I'm going. I'm not finna keep watching y'all canoe, do mud painting. I'm finna go mud paint too. Yeah, I'm finna go do it. Yeah, and I'm gonna sip some wine when I do it. Sure will. I'm gonna go and live too. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and watch the waterfalls. I'm gonna go to the Grand Canyon. Listen, I'm speaking into existence right now. I'm finna travel the world. I'm gonna do that. And I'm not gonna do it on no budget. Like listen, when I go, I'm gonna come back when I get ready. That's what I'm gonna do. When I go to Bora Bora, I'm gonna stay there until I say, you know, I need to go back and check my mail. That's how I'm going. I'm not gonna be chained to no job. I'm not finna do none of that. I'm not finna do none of that. When I go, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wake up. I'm just gonna wake up and go. I'm not finna live no mediocre life to where I gotta wait and plan my trip three months down the line. Who? I'm gonna wake up and go. I'm gonna wake up. Let me order me some. Hold on. See how much this flight is to Paris. 1,500. Oh, okay, yeah. Finna go to Paris today. That's the life I'm gonna live. It's too many people sitting on their deathbed who didn't get to live. It's too many people It's too many people in petty relationships right now. You can't live because you tied down. You tied down, you arguing all the time, you beefing all the time, you can't go nowhere without each other, you got codependency going on. Listen to me, you can't do nothing, you don't make no money together, you can't discuss making money together, you ain't made no business moves, you don't know nothing, you don't care to find out nothing, the only thing you want is toxicity. You gonna get away from me? No, I'm not finna, who wanna do that? Why we ain't discussing how to get this bread? Why we ain't discussing how to live? Why we just can't be happy? I can't even come and get a kiss for you because you mad all day. Who doing that? It's just too much going on. Then you complain. Then you like, I'm not finna hang around nobody complaining about their job neither. Do you know how many ways it is to make money out here? Nah, listen to me. Nah, for real. Do you know how many ways it is to make money out here? And your brain is stuck on one. And that's getting paid from somebody you will never see who in Bora Bora right now. Your mind is so small. Yeah, I'm going to tell it to you like that. Your mind this small. You don't even realize you fixed on one way to get money, and that's to allow somebody to pay you to do something mediocre and petty. Is that all you capable of? It can't be. That can't be the all that he gave you. It's no way ain't no way that's the only thing he gave you. And then you lazy. You ain't got no patience. You don't want to see nothing through, but you want everything for nothing. You want everything for nothing. You want more money. You want a better car, better house. You want better life. You want better everything for nothing. You don't want to work for it. That you watch other people and you see what they doing, and you think they got it easy. No, sir, Bob. I'm thinking, cause my daughter told me she didn't want to come back to Texas, right? I sit back and I said, man, people will watch. Listen what I'm going to tell you. Listen, just hear me out real quick. People watch successful people, what they look at as successful people. They watch how they move, what they do, what they have, right? You say you want it. Do you think we do? Because I consider myself that at this point. Do you think it just fell in the lap? It didn't. If the Most High would rewind the last 6 years of my life and walked you through it, if you listen to me, you will probably say you don't want to walk. We go through the first 3 months and you will say, nah, I'm good on that. Don't ask for it if you don't want to work for it. If you don't hard work and dedication, you ain't got no hard work and dedication in you. Listen to me, bro. Don't be asking for it. Keep going to work. Matter of fact, keep complaining. Just complain to somebody who want to listen to you complain because y'all complain together. Don't complain. Don't listen to them because there's some people on your job who there because they got a plan. Don't go complain to somebody who motivated. Don't do it because I'm not that person. I'm not that person. You ain't got no passion. You ain't persistent. You lazy. You immature. You don't want to listen to me. Watch this right here. If you go on your watch time, listen to what I'm going to tell you. If you go on your watch time on your phone, I will guarantee you stroll on your phone more than 10 hours a day. Do you know what that means? You're small-minded. You stroll on your phone and you're not in the position that you wish to be in. You ain't where you want to be financially. You ain't where you want to be spiritually. You ain't where you want to be mentally. You ain't where you need to be if you're in a relationship. You ain't where you need to be in life. Go look at your watch time right now. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. I guarantee you, it's 500 some people on here. I guarantee you 350 of them done stroll on their phone today more than 6 hours. And then check it in the morning when you first get up and see how long you was on your phone yesterday. I guarantee you was on there more than 8 hours. I guarantee you, you was on your phone more than 8 hours and you ain't made a dime. And I guarantee you, you done made hundreds of people thousands of dollars. You know why? Because ads is running. They working. They selling stuff. You ordering stuff online. You got a consumer mindset. And guess what? You're going to always have it. If that's what you want to keep doing, you strolling and laughing on TikTok. Yeah. You strolling and you laughing on TikTok. This was funny. You know all the celebrity gossip. You know who was in who comment section. Listen to me. You seen the trending topics and everything. Matter of fact, you copying links in them, sending them to other people so you can keep them occupied with you because you lazy. That's all you sit and do. I guarantee you, if I stroll through and looked at your friend list, you don't follow no business people. You don't follow nobody teaching LLC, nobody who teaching credit, nobody who teaching affiliate account. You don't follow nobody who ministering the word correctly, rightfully divided in truth. Listen to me, you ain't doing nothing to feed your spirit and soul so you can have a life that you complaining that you want. You don't want it. You don't want it. I did 10, and I ain't going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you because I did 10 years. I did 10 years in prison. It ain't a soul walking on this planet that can give me an excuse. Not a one. Not a one. You ain't going to tell me it's because of your kid. You ain't going to tell me. I ain't even going for a disability at this point. It's nothing you can tell me because you can't convince me. It don't matter that I don't have a disability. It don't matter that I don't have the amount of kids that you have. It don't matter because guess what? One thing for sure, two things for certain you can't take from me. I know he able. So I don't care who you are and what your situation is. He can make it happen. If he done it for me, he can do it for you. And I ain't talking about people who, you went to jail. I went to jail too. That mean I could do it. No, I'm talking period. Listen, he'll do it. Point. I know this. I know this. I lived it. I should have been in the ground or doing life forever. Not only did I do the 10, you have to think about the mind. You have to think about what I went through mentally, the whole 10. I come home, you know how many people I done been around. I'm not saying this in no boastful way. This is just a part of getting you to see what I'm saying. You know how many people I done been around having conversation. Then we and they say something like this right here. Man, you doing better than me. That's a choice. That's a choice. Because one thing about being in prison and realizing you're in prison, because prison can be physically and it could be spiritually. People who free, you could be spiritually locked up. One thing about being in there is you realize what you're taking for granted. Now back to the people who free out here and may not realize you've been in a spiritual prison. You need to realize what you've taken for granted. How much time you done gave your family that ain't gonna never support you, ain't gonna never encourage you, and you still sitting up on your couch, still watching TV strolling and mad for something that's never gonna take place. You still sitting up in a relationship with somebody who's never gonna encourage you to be better. They ain't gonna teach you to be better. And you sitting up here, you calling all your homegirls, you calling your homeboys, and you complaining, and get what? It's never gonna change. That is a choice. Listen, you go to your job, and as soon as you pull up in the parking lot, you so sick of your job, your body know when you get there, your body aching, cause you ready to give yourself an excuse as to why you don't want to go in the building. You know why? Do you know why? Because that's a choice. That's a choice. You sit up doing all the stuff that you complain, and it's all a choice. It's a million ways to make money out here. It's a million of them. And get what? You're strolling on your phone for 8 to 10 hours a day. And all of that information is out there. And guess what you watching? Matter of fact, listen, check this out right here. Go to your TikTok profile page and go to that heart and go through and see what you hearting and commenting on. It'll tell you who you are. The things that you like and comment on is a reflection of who you are. And I'm not going to go back and forth with you. It's a reflect. And let me tell y'all something. It's a Netflix series. I think it's called Social Dilemma. Listen what I'm going to tell you. Netflix series. Don't say I ain't put you up on game. Go watch it. It's called Social Dilemma. I think that's what it is. Guess what? These social media apps is studying you because you're a consumer. When you going through all of them, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, get what? They're watching you. They're watching you. They're watching us right now as we speak. Yeah, I'm watching them. I'm looking at them. They looking at me. We looking at each other. It's a fact. It's a fact. And get what? All that stuff you liking on your feed, on your For You page. Listen to what they call it though. All that stuff you liking on your For You page, they don't call it for no reason. Go watch it. It's called a For You page because it's for you. The algorithm is showing you everything that you're interested in. And then people say stuff like it. I wonder why that's popping up on my phone right now. And I was just talking about this. I wonder, how did that just pop up on Facebook? I was just watching that on TikTok. Because they know what you like. They know you like gossip. They know you like messy. They know you like toxicity. They know you like to watch videos where people fighting or shooting. They know all of this. And they keeping it in front of you. That's all. And get what they sit back saying. What they say on Gladiator. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? That's what they doing. 24/7. 24/7. What you complaining for? They showing you what you want to see. Change your whole algorithm. Go to your hashtag, and I know you're not going to do it because you're lazy and you don't care. You don't want no money. You want to keep living broke, busted, and disgusted. You want to be able to get you a couple of nice outfits every now and then. Maybe go, get yourself nice and take you some good pictures like you was enjoying your life when really you depressed and sad. I know what's going on. I be watching these people all the time. A lot of them I know personally. These people be going on trips and taking pictures of their food. And then the whole time they horrible. I'm talking about horrible. I'm talking about just inside and out. Living horrible lives. Look. You want to go take your pictures and you put your clothes on, boom, boom. You want to go do all that, get what? You broke as ever. You ain't got nothing going on. You ain't got, what's the word they use now? You ain't got no motion. You ain't got no motion. You're cute and trash. It's just what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're lazy. You don't want to do nothing. And you don't want to come around me. You don't want to come around me because listen to me. I'm going to tell you about yourself. You got 72 hours to be around me. 72, because I'm going to analyze everything. I can't help it. Because I'm going through the process. It's still, if they call it in affiliation, they call it the POE. It's the process of elimination. Because you're about to be done. You're about to be done. You know what I'm saying? You're about to be out of here. Because I'm watching you. I'm paying attention to what you're talking about. I'm paying attention to what you're interested in. You ain't talking about making no move. You're done. Listen, you got 72 hours. 72 hours. But listen, watch this. I can put you up on game right now. I can tell you, I can put you up on game right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how messed up people are. I can say, man, I'm gonna teach you to do what it is I do. It's $10. And this ain't real, this is hypothetical. $10, get what they gonna say. Man, I ain't giving them no $10. The same time, tomorrow, Apple gonna take $6 from you that you don't never know what they taking for and you can't stop them. Then you gonna pay $20 for Netflix. You listen to me, you're out of $26 for two things that you don't watch your TV because you're always on your phone and $6 from Apple. I told you 10, I'm gonna teach you how to be a millionaire. And you act like I asked for too much. That's amazing, ain't it? Listen, watch it. And I can prove it. I got 162,000, 160-something thousand on YouTube, right? I got 2 videos that's teaching social media content. And I will guarantee you, if they watch them, they'll get to the bag. The membership, $6. Get what they tell me. Man, come on, Joe T, man, $6 for the members. I'm telling you, I'm finna give you $1 million worth of game for $6. And you wanna argue with me? Bro, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this. I'm telling you, I know this for a fact. Dang, bro, come on, bro. Put the key where you been at. What up, though? I'm telling you. It's just the world we live in. But hey, though. If you want to keep being broke, man, you want to keep, hey, it is what it is. Because I'm going to tell you something. Didn't nobody give me nothing. Didn't nobody give me nothing when I came home from prison. Let me redo that. I came home, my auntie gave me a pair of Nikes. They were some black M90s. 2 outfits. The shirts was too small. One of them in the short, and I kept the shorts. One of my homies, after I was home, one of my homies gave me $200. D-Lo gave me $200. Somebody bought me a phone. And then, after about 3 months in, I started selling the books. One of my cousins gave me $500. That was it. And a lot of people say, well, they did give you something. Listen to this. After 10 years in prison, I come home to no clothes. Didn't have a driver's license. Really had to get my own place. I'm a grown man. I'm not finna keep staying on somebody's porch. Staying on somebody's couch. Listen to me. I didn't have nothing. My daughter, 14 at the time. I got a child. Listen to me. So when I say didn't nobody really, I didn't have nothing. I didn't have nothing when I came. Absolutely nothing. We're 6 years in. And I'm going to tell you something. It didn't come from me strolling, watching a bunch of nonsense. It didn't come from me watching people fighting, people. It didn't do it. It didn't do it. I study. When I watch videos they're getting a lot of views, I'm trying to figure out why. Disapprove to you that I study social media. I just started doing this. I ain't going back and forth with you, right? Guess what that's from? Watching people like controversy. People like toxicity. Guess what? I make money off them videos. She good. I make money off them videos. You know why? And then get what? Get what I say? Don't get in my comment section. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Those are strategic, calculated moves. You know why? They strategic, calculated moves because for some reason, so many people's brains are opposite. They do, just like children, they going to do the complete opposite of what you tell them not to do. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Don't get in my comment section. And just make a bad pick. And what they do, get in my comment section feeling like they got to correct me or explain themselves to me. It's psychology. It just doesn't make sense. And then get what? You said I live in an apartment? I live in an apartment and a house. I'm in my house right now, though. So what you saying? I'm at the house right now. The apartment is 35 minutes away, sir. So what was you saying? What was you saying? What was you trying to do? Come for me? What was you trying to do? Come for me? I'm at the house right now. Yeah, I'm at the house. You want to see it? I'm at the house. You want to see it? Does this look like an apartment to you? Yeah. We at the house, Doc. Oh, there's new furniture, too. Yep. Yeah. Look, yeah. Yeah, that's the house, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Sure is. Yeah. Hey. It's out right there, Doc. Oh, yeah. That's my backyard right here. Matter of fact, I just put a pool back here. Yeah, boy. Yep. Sure it is. Yeah. What you was saying, my guy? Y'all being nosy. Don't worry about who on my couch. But yeah. Yeah. See what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing else to say now, do it. Where he go? Where he going? He ain't gonna apologize or nothing. I can't get no, oh, my bad, none of that. You see what I'm saying? They just petty. Petty. Boy, I tell you. Dang, bro, you ain't gonna apologize? You ain't man enough. That's crazy, bro. Well, look, this is what I was saying. This hard work and dedication here, nobody give me. Going back to what I was saying. This didn't come from complaining. This didn't come from ain't nobody supporting me. This didn't come from I'm still mad at my mama. I'm still mad at my daddy. This didn't come from, man, my friends ain't pulled up and bought nothing from me. This didn't come from that. This didn't come from I ain't got a way. It's no such thing as it ain't a way. You gonna make one. This didn't come from just sitting around watching TV, watching and strolling. This didn't come from that. This didn't come from that. I'm 6 years in. I come home first day. I wasn't home 2 weeks. Listen, man, I wasn't home 2 weeks. I'm gonna be a little more specific, right? I come home, wasn't there 2 weeks, insecure. Insecure because I had to shave I ain't never been without her. Insecure because I'm coming home and I'm watching people who done built their life. They got cars, they got this, they got that. They done accumulated stuff in their closet. Insecure because I don't have nothing. Clothes big or baggy or too small. I'm insecure because I'm having to catch up. I'm watching, trying to, listen, this is the honest truth because I don't have no problem with doing it. 2007, when I went in, how we dressed and what we was wearing, I got stuck in there. It's like a time capsule. I come home 10 years later, the whole entire world done changed. I'm having to watch other people and what they wearing to learn how to dress again. That's the truth. Insecure. I'm watching how people, all of these colors. My daughter told me, she said, you need to start wearing colors. Guess what my response was? I'm not into all of that. The truth of the matter was, I was trying to catch up here. I didn't want to admit it. I have no problem with doing it now. I'm good. But it was brokenness. Can't sit around and talk about that type of stuff and let people know, man, I'm feeling this or I'm feeling that. But the truth of the matter, I didn't understand the world. I'm doing what I know I could do. I'm doing ministry, I'm selling books, and I'm going to figure it out as I go. But the truth was I had a plenty of insecurities. I come home, I come out here, these folks wearing veneers. What does you mean? I've been in prison for 10 years. Only seen a dentist twice. Just so happened by the grace of the Most High, when I went to the dentist and told them I ain't had my teeth cleaned in 10 years. They said, what? I said, yeah. They said, well, you took mighty good care of your teeth. 10 years coming home and watching people. Listen to me. I thought in there, we thinking in the penitentiary, you thinking you getting a fresh cut in the penitentiary. I'm going to VG thinking I'm fresh. Guess what? I come back home where they using that razor. I come back home, they got the razor line. I'm realizing, man, I ain't been fresh really in a long time. Folk got cologne on and all of this smell good. Man, listen, I've been wearing Degree. What is wrong with you? Look. Come home insecure. Most men can't admit that. And that's why most dudes, when they come out of the penitentiary, what they do is they jump back in the streets. You know why? Because of the masculinity. You feel less of a man. You watching everybody that accumulated their life, they going to work, they got stuff. They might not be where they want to be in life, but they in a better position than you when you walk up out of there, especially if you ain't got no, you come home, people buy you a couple of pairs of clothes. What man at 30-something years old want to come home and then he sit around and realize his woman taking care of him, she taking care of the kids, and then everybody else around you doing the same thing. At some point, you going to want to contribute. Insecurity. But then look, going back to that wasn't going to cut it though. I wasn't going to be able to just sit in that. I'm going to be able to just sit there and just say, I'm going to keep, no, you going to do it or you not. You going to do it or you not. You ain't going to try. Try is an honest lie. People kill me. Well, I'm going to try. You know what? You ain't going to do nothing. You lazy. You don't want to read. When last time? It's almost 600 people on here. Be honest. When last time you read a book? Something educational. You haven't. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You haven't. You know why? Because you're strolling on TikTok. You're strolling on TikTok. It's a book. It's a book on here. It's a book out of the 600 that's on here right now. Not the Bible. Not the Bible. Not the Bible. Because out of 600 people on here, I guarantee you 450 of us have not read something that could be life-changing. And I guarantee it, man. I guarantee you. And get what? It's out here. It's a book that you could probably pick up or listen to right now online. Change your life forever. Real talk. It's somebody teaching courses right now. Change your financial situation forever. They don't never come on your For You page though, do they? They don't never come on your For You page, huh? They're not on your For You page because it's not what you're interested in. What you're interested in is being entertained. You want to be entertained because entertainment keeps you from self-reflection. Entertainment keeps you from having to look in the mirror. Entertainment keeps you from really having to take a closer look at your life. Entertainment keeps you entertained. That way you ain't even seeing what's going on. That's the truth. You laugh at other people's pain and other people's hurt that keep from having to realize that you got something on your own. You laugh at other people's, you pick and laugh at other people's relationship statuses when they go public and there's something going on, when the truth of the matter is you getting your head knocked up between washing and the dry, you getting cheated on too. You don't want to talk about that because you rather have the entertainment, because you don't want to have to look at your own. You don't want to have to look at your own. You cool with seeing somebody done had to file Chapter 11 bankrupt and you laughed at them because they was a millionaire and had something going on. When the truth of the matter is, the only reason you laugh because your pain and hurt, you want somebody to feel what you feel. You want somebody to not be as successful as you are. And that's why you cut like that. But guess what? It's almost 600 of us on here, and I guarantee you half of them won't admit that's how you feel. You don't have to say it. Your timeline shows it. I promise you, the heads of these social media apps, they know who depressed. They know who stressed. They know who's dealing with trauma. They know who broke. What? I promise you. They know who, listen, they know the people who's sitting on here, what they call it when they retail therapy. They know the ones who on here doing retail therapy. You know why? Because you comment, listen, they watch that you comment when the women on here talking about the narcissists and the men who done gaslighted them and did this, because you in all the comment section. Girl, you in all of them. You in all of them. Yeah. So they just keep showing it to you. And then you can't break it, right? You can't break it. And then they watch you go from there. And then you go to Amazon and you go buy something. You go to Fashion Nova and you buy something. You wonder why that stuff keep on popping up. You see all of them knockoff sites, them clothes and sites and stuff be popping up for you. They waiting on you. Yeah. They know. Retail therapy. It's going to keep you from being, I'm finna order me something. You ain't got it to be spending. It's the truth. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. When the truth of the matter is, you over here talking about Millie. I don't care nothing about no Melly. Listen, I don't watch that stuff, man. I don't watch it. Why do I care about his trial? I don't care. Not saying that I don't care, but it does not pay me. It does not put nothing in my pocket. Or what I'm calling, if I'm going to discuss that with somebody, it's going to be with somebody that I care about. Man, you see that? Yeah, boom. We done with it. It's over with. We're not going into no specifics. But let me tell you something. To the person who brought up the Melly trial, I can tell you how to make some money off of it, though. You can make a post right now, say something contrary to what most people saying, you're going viral. Make you some money. Because people gonna watch it. They gonna sit there and say, what? He ain't guilty, this, and that. This, that. I seen it. Just say something completely off the wall. Just say something that didn't even happen. Matter of fact, say you was there. That's all you gotta do. Say, I was there. I seen such. Just get on there and say anything. And you gonna have the, listen, I'm just talking that to one. you're going to have a major response because that's what people want to do. And then go what? You can get on here and then say, listen, I can show you how to make $10,000 in 10 days. That's $1,000 a day. Only thing I need you to do is like this post, comment, and share it. You're going to have maybe 200 people to do it. And you get on here and start a controversial argument, you'll have 1 million people in the comment section. I promise you. Say backwards, man. It's the truth. They fueled by it. They love it. They love it. So guess what I did? I tapped into it. I sit back and I said, I'm gonna get these people money because they like getting in the way. I'm gonna get me some of this controversial consumer money on this social media app. And I said, what do people like? I said, shoes is a big thing. Shoes is a big thing. And I stood up in my living room. This is exactly how it happened, right? Let me show y'all. I was sitting right here, right? I was sitting right here. And I said, man, I think I want something. I said, people like, I looked down at my shoe. I said, people like shoes. I said, I ain't going back and forth with these people about no shoes. Look. I went and took all the pictures of the shoes. And the first video went crazy. I made another one, went crazy. I made another one, went crazy. And then guess what I'm working on right now? A clothing line. Guess what they call it? I'm not going back and forth with you. As soon as I drop the t-shirt, they're going to be 20. Listen, I'm going to show it to you when I do it. I'm telling y'all this because I'm going to show you it worked. I'm going to show you when I do it, I'm going to come back and prove it to you. I'm finna make the t-shirt. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm going to sell 5,000 of them in about a month or two. $25 a piece. That's going to be $100,000 in 2 months. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm finna say. It's going to be $100,000 in 2 months after taxes. It's probably going to be about 82, 83, right? And then I'm going to get back on here and I'm going to say, I'm going to teach you how to do it. And they ain't going to want to do it. And I'm going to show you I done it. Watch it. I don't know what that word is right there, fam. Look, TikTok said what? Nah, we on here. Nah, I ain't here as your husband. Who is your husband? What do he do? Minister the word? Do he tell you who the Israelites are? Because if he don't, I can't deal with him like that. Listen, watch this. Watch this right here. I'm going to prove something to you. Hold on, watch this. Listen what I'm going to tell you.